First and foremost, just got to give glory to God always. I came out injury free. We were able to play this game of football, but just it really starts with me. I didn't come out firing. I wasn't hitting the throws that I needed to hit, and it just started with me. I wasn't doing my job, so I think we gotta attack practice harder, and we just gotta take it day by day. And this is gonna be a big one for us to learn from, and there's so much learning points and learning curves we can learn from this. So I think we're just gonna be such a better team than we were today.
Not to put it all on you, there were a lot of drops out there.
I mean, yeah, I think that's just part of the game as well. My receivers were making unbelievable grabs from me as well the whole night. So it was really on me. I didn't take care of the football. I didn't do what I needed to do to drive the offense down and score. And ultimately, that's why we lost.
Cade is one of the leaders of the team. Message a lot to get the guys recalibrated, not forgetting about this, but stomaching in and eventually come ready to work this week.
Yeah, I think it's important to know. One thing we always talk about is ownership. You got to own what you do. You got to own what you put on film, and so we're going to own it. I think we got punched in the mouth, and that that's obvious. But one thing about our team is we're resilient, and we're going to be a team that bounces back. And so we're going to own it. We're going to reflect and get better, and hit the reset button and get going again. But we just got to keep moving forward and continue to get better each and every day. And that starts with all of us. And so we're going to continue to do so.
What were they doing defensively that was speeding up and kind of taking out of rhythm?
Everything they were showing was kind of what they were showing on film, especially in the first half. But we weren't really getting much of a rhythm, so they just started playing back, and they knew we had to take some shots, and they made plays, and that was just really on me for not getting the offense going and not getting us in a rhythm to be able to put the ball in the end zone.
Cade, this is Jeff Ferrano. Can you hear me? Cade, can you hear me?
Just a couple of things for you guys to kind of regroup and what is the importance and the significance of that practice moving forward?
Yeah, I think it starts tomorrow. When we come in tomorrow, watch the film, break it down. We just got to reflect and know what we did, and then we got to find the things that we need to get better on and do and fix them and get better. And that starts with all of us and across the board, and we're going to do so. And so when we come into practice on Monday, we're going to be ready to go. I think that's part of a team that wants to continue to do good is like you just got to reset and just keep going and stuff, but definitely learn from the past and just keep moving forward.
Cade, Jeff Ferrano.
Can you say that again?
A couple of things. I don't know. Can you hear me now? Cade, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, thanks. First of all, how surprised are you that your team played this way tonight? And also, if you could just address what it says about Jaron as a 19-year-old, that he's willing to take so much responsibility, but obviously it was a sort of a team-wide thing.
The one thing I'm going to say here is that Jaron is a hell of a player, and we have his back. And defense got his back, and offense got his back, and we're going to do whatever it takes, to make him make plays because he's a baller and he's a playmaker. And we all are supporting each other, and we all love each other. Honestly, I think our team is super well knitted together, and we got each other's backs, and it's more than football. So I'm proud of Jaron for coming out here and doing his thing, and we're going to continue to get better and work and put our head down, and just keep moving forward. Like I always say, keep moving forward.
Jaron, how do you expect your team to respond next week? You go to Boston College for your conference opener.
I expect us to come out firing. This wasn't the result that we wanted. I think it reflects upon me and my leadership, and I just think I didn't get the guys ready enough. and I obviously didn't put our team in good enough situations to be able to score. And just self-reflecting that there's so much to get better from, and I think going into next week, we're gonna just have that chip on our shoulder, and I think we're gonna come out firing. And it's a big loss, and there's so much to learn from. So I think I'm just excited to work even harder now, know what I can learn from, and just keep moving forward.
Disappointing loss like this can often result in a tough locker room. You guys are so close. Help you rebound from the situation.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yes.